Welcome to Industrial Applications Level 2. This video is on importing a connected component workbench project. So the first step you're going to do to start your first project, especially on an exercise, is you're going to need to download and import a file. The downloading portion from Slate is straightforward. If there's a problem, we'll have a video for that particular function. To import the project itself, you go up to File, and you're given New, Open, Close, etc. And down halfway is something called Import a Project. And importing a project is looking for a particular file type. And we're going to be using this file type for all of the projects, both importing and exporting. And it has an extension of .ccwarc, or a Connected Components Workbench Archive file. Now, it's important that you remember this file type because it contains compressed information about the particular project. Things like processor configuration, amount of memory that's been used, all the different global and local variables, all of that is compressed into a single file. So I'm going to pick this one here. We'll take this Missteps Manufacturing version 6. I'm going to hit open and see down at the bottom it actually tells you that's a CCW archive file. Down by the bottom right corner, I'm going to hit open. And you'll see that in this particular case I have a slightly newer version of the software than the one that was originally recorded. That part is not the problem. Importing an older version is not the problem. Exporting may be a problem, but we're going to address that later. So we're going to look at this one here. We're going to say, okay, I don't care, that's fine. You should get this pop-up with the file being broken down and converted. Once that's done, you'll see a message on the output that it's been successfully imported, and it will give you the file location where that particular file has been created. And notice at the end we see here that it has a different file extension. So that is we call the SLIN file, but it's basically the Connected Components Workbench operating file. That's the one that does all the scratch work and has all of the basic information behind it. It'll set up directories that has that information. If you try to export that particular file or use that file as a submission, nobody but that computer can open up that file. So it's important to make sure that we use that ARC file. So that's all there is to it. Basically, you just go in and hit the particular review quickly. You just go up to File, import the project, file its location, and use the ARC file.